Hi everyone, in this video you will know everything about the 2023 solo album of AGUST D, Suga of BTS. Let's unravel all the tracks, motivations, curiosities, and themes about the entire album, so stay tuned for it. AGUST D, also known as Suga of BTS, has released his debut studio album titled DDay. This album is the third installment in a trilogy of works, which includes his mixtapes AGUST D from 2016 and D2 from 2020. The album consists of 10 tracks and features appearances by J-Hope, IU, Ryuichi Sakamoto, and Woozing of the Rose. The album was released on April 21, 2023, through Big Hit Music. 2 singles were released to promote the album, People PT2 featuring IU on April 7th, and Hijium, which premiered alongside the album. Additionally, music videos were released for both singles, with a third music video released for the track, Amygdala, on April 24th. Topics and musical works. AGUST D's album, DDay, explores themes of liberation and freedom, touching on personal reflections and providing thought-provoking social commentary. The album encourages listeners to break free from negative emotions and past/future pressures that may hold them back. The artist explores the meaning of blessings and curses in his work, inviting listeners to ponder their significance. He encourages them to shift their focus inward, rather than dwelling on past regrets or future fears. Musically, the album boasts an eclectic mix of sounds and genres, ranging from boom bap and auto-tune to alternative rock. The album also incorporates a sample of a piano piece composed by Japanese artist Ryuichi Sakamoto. People PT2, Hijium and Amygdala. Hijium. The second single from the album, Hijium, shares similarities with the lead single from D2, DDay, due to its incorporation of the traditional South Korean Hijium instrument in its musical arrangement. The title of Hijium is a clever wordplay that alludes to the instrument and the song's specific interpretation of liberation. As a heavy hip-hop track, it addresses the unspoken societal expectations and restrictions that are prevalent in today's online culture. AGUST D encourages listeners to reflect on their own personal freedom, questioning what is holding them back and suggesting that individuals may be their own worst oppressors, succumbing to societal pressures and negative influences like capitalism, money, hatred, and prejudice. The artist also prompts listeners to consider the impact of their actions on the freedom of expression of others, making a powerful statement about the potential consequences of speech and online behavior. Ultimately, the song advocates for the elimination of harmful online behaviors and the creation of a more open and authentic reality. In the music video, Suga finds himself face-to-face with 2 different sides to himself, as a cop and the other a criminal. According to Suga, the music videos for DDay, Hijium, and Amygdala should be viewed in sequence. The police officer portrayed in the Hijium music video is seen as a symbol of the commoner from the DDay video, who appears to have become assimilated by the very system he was fighting against. The Mad King and the police officer share several similarities. They both attempt to kill their enemy, and the police officer even imitates the Mad King's infamous cutthroat gesture. As in DDay, the audience is led to believe that the police officer will succeed, but the criminal unexpectedly grabs a gun from the bottom of the barrel he's submerged in and shoots his adversary, completing the cycle that Suga is always killing his past self. Amygdala. In the 4th track of the album, Amygdala, AGUST D demonstrates his singing skills. This guitar-driven, vocal harmony-rich song's lyrics revolve around recalling difficult experiences from his past, including his mother's heart surgery, a hospital visit following his birth, a teenage accident that left him with a shoulder injury, and his father's later diagnosis with liver cancer. The music video for the song closely aligns with its lyrics. Despite being originally published on YouTube without restrictions, it has since been age-restricted and given a content warning barrier by the platform. AGUST D emphasized the unsettling lyrics of the song in the video. The clip begins with a depiction of a sleeping Min Yoongi in a room shaped like a black box, symbolizing his amygdala, which is responsible for processing emotions and memories related to fear. He is suddenly jolted awake by a car crash that affects a version of himself that appears to represent his real-life persona. In the beginning of his career as a trainee under Big Hit, AGUST D experienced an accident that resulted in a shoulder injury. This occurred during a time when the company was not yet financially stable, so the rapper had to work as a delivery boy to support himself. Fearing that disclosing his injury to the company would lead to him being fired, he kept it hidden for 8 years. However, in November 2020, the pain became too severe, and he finally underwent surgery. The music video then portrays Yoongi inflicting harm on himself, resulting in a wound around his eye that fans may recognize as the scar from his previous music videos for DDay and Hijium. The meaning behind the scar has been the subject of various theories, but it is generally believed to be a representation of his past trauma. In Amygdala, the wound is fresh and raw, while in DDay, it has slightly healed, and in Hijium, it is almost faded. The scar serves as a physical manifestation of the artist's inner psychological healing over time. It is worth noting that despite the ending of Amygdala, where the real-life version of AGUST D is unable to rescue the trapped version, the artist has openly discussed his improved state of mind and how he has developed healthier coping mechanisms for negative emotions. In the song, he expresses that despite enduring countless hardships, he has survived and blossomed like a lotus flower. This sentiment is also reflected in The Last, where he reassures his listeners that he is doing well by saying, "I hope you don't worry because I'm really okay now." People PT2. The song People PT2 that features the singer IU is a blend of pop and hip-hop, characterized by boom-bap rhythms. AGUST D co-wrote the song during the COVID-19 pandemic, a time when he felt he had lost everything and couldn't do anything. L. Capitson is credited as the song's producer and co-writer. Suga has expressed that despite People PT2 centering on connection and fighting loneliness, the two songs are similar as everyone experiences pain and suffering. Suga believes that people may perceive him, whether as BTS member Suga, Min Yoongi, or AGUST D, as someone who is immune to worries and concerns, but he also experiences these emotions. He strives to overcome these emotions and show his human side. Suga wants to convey that he is just like any other person, dealing with the same struggles and striving to overcome them. The music video for the single was released on the same day as the song, April 7th, and has a runtime of slightly over 4 minutes. It features footage of AGUST D in his home, with scenes of him deep in thought and journaling his words, as well as writing and recording the song, interspersed with breathtaking views, and shots of him working in his studio. Notably, IU does not make an appearance in the video. The latter part of the video includes a brief black and white clip of Suga, where he discusses the creation of the song and the message conveyed in its lyrics. The Another's tracks. DDay. The album is initiated by the track DDay, which features lyrics that express a desire to concentrate on the present moment and break free from the constraints of the past. This hip-hop trap genre song features a powerful intro and captivating guitar riffs that are sure to grab your attention. Feat. J-Hope. The track HUH draws inspiration from drill, a subgenre of hip-hop that originated in Chicago, USA. It features prominent keyboard sounds and an addictive melody that perfectly showcase AGUST D's unique style and energy. Additionally, J-Hope of BTS joins in as a featured artist, sending a message to those with negative views and opinions, further contributing to the track's appeal. SDL. This hip-hop R&B track stands out for AGUST D's captivating vocals and emotionally charged delivery. The song effectively blends AGUST D's reflections on memories with his raw emotions, resulting in a powerful and poignant listening experience. Polar Night. The boom-bap hip-hop track Polar Night samples a portion of the late Kim Kwang-suk's Around 30, and touches upon the issue of one-sided perspectives. The song draws a parallel between this issue and the natural phenomenon of the polar night, where darkness persists even during daylight hours. Interlude, Dawn. Like the title meaning dawn, it is a song that plays a role in connecting the overall flow of the album, and it captures the feeling of dawn with an alternative rock sound as the center. Snooze, feat. Ryuichi Sakamoto, Woozing of the Rose. The boom-bap hip-hop track Snooze offers comforting reassurance to those pursuing their dreams by reflecting on the tireless effort required to achieve them, conveying the message, "You who are sleeping to chase your dreams, it's okay to take a break." The song features contributions from world-renowned film music composer and musician Ryuichi Sakamoto, as well as Kim Woo-sung from The Rose, further elevating its overall quality and impact. Life Goes On, DDay. The title track, Life Goes On, from BTS's album, B, released in November 2020, features Suga's rap and AGUST D's interpretation, conveying the message that life goes on despite its challenges. The song is a newly created piece, featuring an alternative hip-hop genre with acoustic guitar sounds. It serves as the final track on the DDay album and leaves a lasting impression as it concludes the AGUST D trilogy. Commercial success. On its first day, DDay sold an impressive 1,072,311 copies worldwide, according to the Hanteo chart. This record-breaking number surpassed the previous record held by Jimin of BTS, who sold 1,021,532 copies of his debut solo album, Face, on its release day in March. AGUST D now joins Jimin as the second Korean solo artist in Hanteo chart history to exceed 1 million sales on the first day of a release. Leave in the comments album suggestions of any Korean artist you want in this album's video series. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more K-pop and Koreo culture contents.